Hello, my beautiful Pisces friends. Welcome to your very first financial reading here on Daily Divine Guidance. This is for Pisces Sun, Moon, Rising, and Mars signs. Remember, my friends, that time is fluid, so this message is for you when you see it. Don't worry about the date or time it's been uploaded. It will have relative meaning for you when you watch it, okay? Also, because time is fluid, you may see that some of these cards, even though it's projected energy for the next 4 weeks, you may see that some of this is reminders of the past. That's Spirit's way of letting us know, hey, you've learned and grown from these situations, or you still need to learn and grow from these situations. You may see some of this resonates as present energy, and some of it may not fit until over the next 4 weeks, okay? Also, this is a general message for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Mars signs. That means that not every one of you is going to resonate, and that's 100% okay. You may want to check your Moon, Rising, or Mars sign reading to see if those messages fit better with your current situations. Pisces, as you know, you are the creator of your existence and destiny. So, whatever I say or the tarot suggests, you get to take what you want from it and leave what you don't. You are in control. Think of the tarot as more of a guide than a definitive answer, okay? And now let's go ahead and thank our angels, guides, ancestors, and spirit for being with us as we ask for this clear guided message for our Pisces friends, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Mars signs in relation to finance, money, career, business, the Pentacles, anything coin related. Thank you as always for being with us. Thank you. Wow, okay. Is that just one? That is just one. So we're going to start with the tarot and then we'll move on to our business cards. So let's get two more cards for you really quickly here, Pisces. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Mars. Okay, I feel like I need to mention this. The other two cards that were under the Queen of Pentacles, I'm not going to put them into the deck, but some of you may resonate with this, that you've met someone at work. It was the Lover's card and the King of Cups, which are two very emotional, love-related cards. So some of my Pisces friends have maybe met someone at work. I don't know if that will resonate, but it's a possibility that some of you are like, oh, I met someone and I work with them. One more card, please, for Pisces. One more card, please, for Pisces in relation to career, finance, money. Okay, my Pisces friends, let's go ahead and go over this. You have the Page of Swords, air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You have the Queen of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles, earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What I'm seeing here is that a lot of you are this. Do you see how both of these cards here are taking notes? They're taking notes, they're studying, they're writing things down, they're making sure that everything is in order. The Page of Swords is one of my action inspired or inspired action manifestor cards. She is studying, she is just making sure she can soak up all the knowledge that she can. This is the knowledge seeker, okay? So I feel like a lot of Pisces right now are either kind of wrapping up maybe school, or maybe you've been studying for some sort of relicensing. This seems to be kind of the theme with a lot of signs right now. A lot of people are kind of studying or figuring things out. Which to me is saying, again, it's this end of the year energy, right? It's Sagittarius energy, as well as the fact that we're starting a new year. So things we have that mentality of let's start fresh. It's also a new decade. So it's just this big, fresh new start. And you want to know and do everything that you can to make the best of it, okay? And I really feel like, again, some of you are finishing school, or you're starting school, or you have I just keep hearing like technical, like CNA or realtor classes, or something of that nature, some sort of licensing. This is something that's going to bring you into a place that I feel a lot of you have desired to be in, a place of financial stability and ability to care for yourself and your family, or yourself and your friends. There's the Queen of Pentacles is very nurturing. She's hardworking. She has a balance between home and work, the home and the work place, and she's able to financially care for, provide. She's able to financially provide. She's independent. This energy is what you're kind of coming into again over the next 4 weeks as you wrap up whatever this is. You're going to start to find that it's bringing you into a place of the Queen of Pentacles energy, which is awesome. You're going to feel really good about it, and you're going to feel secure in that. The Queen of Pentacles is secure in her finances. The Six of Pentacles is kind of saying the same thing that the Queen is. You have the ability. You can see here that this goddess is handing out coins to the children. It's about being able to give. It's about balance. Okay, you're able to do what it is that you've wanted to do, I feel, for a long time, and that is to independently care for yourself and those that you love and cherish. Okay, it doesn't necessarily mean you have kids in a family. It could be just being able to give back to the community. It could literally just be taking care of yourself, because you should love and care about yourself, right? But this seems to be what you're coming into, is this ability to be independent. Let's just put it at that. At the very least, it's independence, okay? So you've worked really hard here. You've worked really hard here, Pisces, to come to this energy, and it's coming. Congratulations, I'll say that right now. Let's go ahead and pull 3 of our business cards to see what we get for Pisces. 3 business cards, please. These are my, I believe it's called the Bright Ideas deck. It comes with the Deal Yourself an Idea book. Oh, there's 3 cards right there. Okay. So you have a green card with invention, a purple card perspective, and a blue card with restraint. Okay, so let's start with the green card. The green card is about material resources and using your 5 senses. It's about your environment. So invention, this has come up a couple times in a couple of the other readings. I really feel like this is again that end of the year energy where we're trying to figure out how to reinvent ourselves and live our best lives as the new year comes in and the new decade, all this energy. And then again, Sagittarius is such a high vibrational energy, a very happy, like free spirited kind of energy. It all comes in and says, hey, let's get this done, let's live our best life here. So I feel like some of you are definitely, as you're studying, you're figuring out how to reinvent and invent a happier, better existence. You have perspective here coming in under that Queen of Pentacles, okay? And to me, this is saying that now the purple card, sorry, is about your motivations, methods, and influences. Okay. So I feel like what this is saying is it's almost kind of cautionary. You may find that some people are, because you can see that this person here in this boat has like an iron mask on with a lock on it. And which one are they going to go for? The snake or the key? They don't know. They can't see. You have to figure out which, blindly. It's almost like the Two of Swords or the Eight of Swords energy in the tarot. To me, this is saying that you may find that there are some people, there may be blockages, okay? You may not get the job right away, or something may fall through, or there may be some sort of energy that is trying to help you see things from a new perspective. The hanged man energy. There we go. The hanged man energy, and then that again, that I feel more the two of swords, but the hanged man energy for sure. So I feel that in between this, in between going from the page of swords to the queen of pentacles, you might want to take a break and kind of look at the big picture, and then look at the day-to-day picture, right? The smaller things, and look at the perspective from, you need a break, Pisces. Basically, you need a break to gain a perspective, to come into that queen of pentacles energy. You may find that some people are trying to, how would I say this, are trying to kind of feed you a perspective, but you're going to come up with it on your own. That's just what I'm getting here, Pisces. You're going to come up with your own perspective, but you need to take a break in between this these two energies here. You need to take that break. And that could be where this reinvention, inventing yourself kind of thing comes in. You're taking that break, and you're gaining a new perspective, and you're reinventing things, or making the plan for what you want, and which brings you, all into this queen of pentacles, this very, very financially stable energy. You also have restraint and controlling and restraint. Blue cards are about emotions, perceptions, your intuition, your reactions, and your prejudices. Okay, so what I'm getting here is that, again, you may have some people going, you need to get a job, you need to go look for a job, or you need to do this, or why don't you look for this, or why don't you do that. There may be some people kind of coming at you over the next 4 weeks. What are you going to do next, Pisces? What are you going to do now? You're almost done with this. What's next? And you just have to kind of like say stop. Like literally, like this picture shows. You just put your hand up and say stop. I'm figuring it out. I'm taking a break. It's time for me to just, and that's you setting up boundaries, as well as the restraint. I feel like, Pisces, you're generally happy people. Generally, I'm not saying all the time, right? Because it's more than just your sun, moon, rising, or Mars sign that come into play. But you are, the restraint I feel comes in as telling you not to overreact, right? Just if people start to bombard you with what's next, this question of what's next, you just tell them, hey, I don't know yet. I'm going to figure it out. I'm figuring it out. Just let me do it in my own time. This is my life. I'm the ruler of my existence. And so I'm going to figure it out, right, Pisces? To me, that's what this card is saying here, because because this is an emotions card, it is your energy. Water energy is emotions, it's feelings in the tarot. So this is something that, could be almost difficult for you to do at times, because we know Pisces people generally are people pleasers. They like to make sure everyone's happy. But it's time to just say, hey, put your hand up, say, hey, stop. I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to do this. If I want advice, I will seek it. Otherwise, let me do my reinventing. Let me gain my new perspective. I've gone through whatever this is. I'm coming into this beautiful energy right here. My Pisces friends, I really hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please make sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. It helps get the message out to more of our Pisces friends. I will be back in about a week with your health reading, your very first health reading, so stay tuned for that. Until then, I hope you guys all have a wonderful week ahead. Thank you so much for watching. Bye, everybody.